Hey everyone, welcome back to another tutorial. If you're tired of dealing with a slow and laggy PC or laptop, and you are wondering why my CPU speed is so slow, then you've come to the right place. In today's video, I'll show you some simple, yet effective ways to boost your PC performance and fix those annoying lag issues. So, let's continue to the video to know what you should do to boost your PC performance. Make sure you watch till the end and don't miss anything in this video. And if this video is helpful, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more tutorials like these. High CPU usage can burden your processor, and you may not be aware of many resources being occupied when many apps run in the background, causing the CPU to run at a slow speed. One way of improving CPU speed here is to disable background and startup apps. To increase CPU performance, you can choose to disable applications in Task Manager. Right-click on Taskbar and select Task Manager. Under the Startup tab, disable the apps that shows high in startup impact. These are the apps that start running in background when you turn on your computer or laptop. Simply right-click on the app and click Disable. I am going to quickly disable these apps that have a high impact on startup. Make sure that you do not disable these apps shown on the left side of the screen. In the Processes tab, find processes that use many resources and end them. If your PC doesn't have a dedicated GPU, the CPU needs to handle graphic processing tasks like animation, thumbnail icons, etc., which can bring a burden on the processor and cause a slow CPU speed. So, let me show you how to increase CPU performance by disabling these visual effects or customizing them. Go to Search Bar and type in Advanced System Settings. Go ahead and open it up. Under Performance, click Settings. Now, select Adjust for best performance. You can manually select option from here if you want to turn something on. For example, I like shadow under the mouse pointer, and I like thumbnails instead of icons, so I will turn these on. Once you are done, click Apply and hit OK. Over time, files on a hard drive can become fragmented, meaning parts of a file are scattered across different sectors. Defragmentation reorganizes these files so that they are stored in nearby sectors. By organizing fragmented data, defragmentation reduces the time it takes for the hard drive to read and write files. This leads to quicker boot times, faster application launches, and overall smoother performance. To open the drive's optimizing tool, open the search bar and type in Defragment and Optimize Drives. Go ahead and open it. You will see a list of all your drives. Select the system drive to optimize in the Optimize Drives window. Typically, this will be the C drive. Click on the Optimize button to start the process. The optimizing will take a few moments, depending on drive size and health of the drive. As you can see, the analyzation has started, and it may take some time. So I will fast forward this and see you when it's completed. As you can see, the process has been completed. If you have schedule optimizing inactive, make sure you turn this on. Now close this window. Temporary files can accumulate over time and take up valuable disk space. A cluttered hard drive can slow down your PC. By deleting unnecessary temporary files, you can help your system run more efficiently and quickly. It's best to save the work and close all applications before performing a cleanup. If you delete temporary files while certain applications are still using them, you might lose unsaved work or settings. So let's go ahead and search for Run dialog and open it. The first thing we are going to type here is Temp. Click OK. This will open up the temporary file folder. Now select all and delete everything. If some files give this message that this file is in use, just skip these files. Now close this window. Now open Run dialog again and type %temp% and click OK. This will open another folder containing system temporary files. Now select all and delete. Now close this window as well. Now open Run dialog again and type prefetch and click OK. This will open the prefetch folder. Select all the files and press delete. Close this window as well. For Intel CPUs, one way of improving CPU speed is by reducing the maximum processor state to 99%, which can make sure the processor works well at a lower temperature with the best performance. If the maximum processor state is set to 100%, all the resources will be used, leading to a high CPU temperature and poor performance. So, let me show you how to increase processor speed by changing the processor power settings. Open the search bar and type in Power Settings. Go ahead and open the settings. Now on the top right corner, select Additional Power Settings. Now, here, you can customize each plan settings. Let's select any plan settings here. Click on Change Advanced Power Settings. Here you will find different power settings. You can customize settings for each plan from this drop-down. I am going to customize settings for High Performance Plan. Scroll down to find Processor Power Management and expand it. For the minimum processor state, change the value to 0%. And for the maximum processor state, change the value to 99%. Take the change into effect by clicking Apply, then OK. That's it for this step. Now go ahead and close all the windows and restart your PC or laptop. After restarting, you should see a noticeable improvement in your PC's performance and a reduction in lag issues. Restart is done, and now your PC should run buttery smooth. And if for some reason you are still facing lags, then here are some solutions you can look into. As we mentioned earlier, CPU overtemperature is one of the reasons for the poor processor performance. When talking about how to increase CPU performance, one way of keeping your CPU cool is by changing the thermal paste. A CPU with a dried-up thermal paste does a bad job in transferring the heat from the processor to the cooler. If you find your CPU doesn't work as it used to, change the thermal paste. Another way of keeping your CPU cool is to clean the heat sink and the fans. The dust settled on the heatsink and cooling fans can reduce the airflow and trap heat, blocking the CPU from cooling down. So, you can consider improving CPU speed, performance by cleaning dust using a can of compressed air. That's it for today's video. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content. Till next time,